G'day everyone, Brian here. At the start of this week I began talking about Jairus, a man who rushed and fell at the feet of Jesus because he was desperate for his daughter who was dying. And even though he was the ruler of the synagogue and might not have been keen to be seen with Jesus, he was desperate, and that drove him to see him. And so he fell at the feet of Jesus, pleaded with Jesus to come with him, and Jesus did. Now on the way to Jairus' home, they were interrupted by another woman who sought Jesus for healing herself. And Jesus stopped and helped her and talked with her and with the crowd. And I can only imagine Jairus' despair as Jesus was coming to heal his daughter, but has stopped along the way to talk to someone else. What would Jairus have been feeling here? But you promised to help my daughter. Why are you stopping to help these people? Why are you stopping to talk to her? My daughter is waiting for you. And then that devastation was built upon when people came from his home to say to him, "Your daughter is dead. Don't trouble the teacher anymore." I can only imagine how his stomach must have dropped, how his heart must have stopped as he heard that word, recognizing that Jesus was coming, but stopped to help someone else. Come on, Jesus, you said you would help my daughter. Why didn't you? Now, what does Jesus say about this? Well, we're in Mark chapter 5. And in verse 36, here we read Jesus. Ignoring what they said, Jesus told the synagogue ruler, Jairus, "Don't be afraid, just believe." Don't be afraid, just believe. Now, what was it that drove Jairus to come to Jesus in the first place? A belief that Jesus could heal his daughter. So what Jesus is asking him to do now is no more than he's already done. Just believe. But it feels like it takes a bigger step of faith. It's a bigger chunk of believe, because now he knows his daughter has died. But here are the words of Jesus. Don't be afraid, just believe. Now, it sounds fanciful. It sounds ridiculous in the sight of in the sight of certain evidence. His daughter is dead. Jesus says, just believe. Now, I'll tell you more about what happens for that daughter tomorrow. But for today, I want to say to you, you might need to be hearing those words for you. Just believe. You're doubting your faith. Just believe. You don't really think that Jesus can get you across the lake. Just believe. You're not certain that Jesus can help you in the journey of life to heaven. Just believe. You're thinking that Jesus has abandoned your child, like Jairus might have been thinking. Then hear the words of Jesus. Just believe. And hold on to that. There is always hope. It's not just a fantasy. It's not just a line from Lord of the Rings. There is always hope. And in Jesus, we find it. Just believe. I hope you can put that into action today. If you have any questions, leave them below and we'll look to answer them for you. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.